Good morning and welcome to Friday, the 16th of April 2021. This is Teen Radio UK Breakfast with radio made by teenagers for teenagers. My name is Toby Lepati-Mesme. You can get in touch with me in the chat or on email. TobyJoshua2004@gmail.com. We're live until 11. And all the music you hear is courtesy of NCS. No copyright sounds. Hello and welcome along. Last show of the week. And at 10 o'clock we reveal we'll get August on, and at 10 o'clock we'll reveal what is going on at Alton Towers on Tuesday. What will we be doing for the benefit of the show that we'll then be reporting back the following day. So as well as getting you ready for the weekend, I'll be updating you on all of that and so much more in the next half hour. A Henry update, the last Henry update since that brawl he had with the other cat that disturbed him. So we'll give you an update on that. And we'll just celebrate getting through a whole week in the bag, guys.
this.
Good morning, 9:18. You are listening to Teen Radio UK Breakfast. I hope you are doing well. I am feeling fresh today. It looks sunny outside. Gonna go see August later. She's on at 10, by the way, on the show. And yeah, all good. All good. One complaint. Edward, my younger brother, ate some of my pick and mix that I got from the big Haribo shop yesterday. So fuming about that.
I can't find my way back to you until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
Good morning. You are listening to Teen Radio UK Breakfast. So yes, Henry, he had a fight with another cat a while ago. He is fine. He didn't need the vet in the end. The only problem is, Mum won't let him out in the garden now. He really liked going in the garden. She won't let him out anymore because of that incident, because he was really upset by it. Obviously, he was a house cat, but we let him out in the garden a bit. He's got no street smart, so if we let him out like on the street, you'd just run into a car or something. I don't know. Would not be pretty. But yeah, I'm sort of going, Mum, can we let him out? She's like, well, you go and sit in the garden and watch him then. I'm not doing that. As if. Got things to do. Just let him out. won't let him out. Will not let him out. Not going to happen. I have a feeling in a little bit she'll sort of calm down about it and let him out. I think it's going to just take maybe a little bit of time, maybe a few weeks, maybe a month. Eventually, it's going to get to the point where it's like, the memory's not fresh. Go on then. We'll get there. Hang in there, Henry. Good morning, 9:28. You are listening to Teen Radio UK Breakfast. A whole week in the bag, guys. That's it. We did it. just today, and you have got a wonderful weekend lined up. Over the weekend, I'll be doing some political stuff tomorrow. Coming to a street corner near you, and then I'll be doing... No, not in that way. And then I'll be doing, 6-month anniversary stuff with August on the Sunday. Then, of course, I'll be back with you on the Monday because we do this show every single week, 9 till 11 in the mornings. It's Teen Radio UK Breakfast, radio made by teenagers for teenagers, Monday to Friday, my friends, Monday to Friday. Coming up in the next half hour, and we're on until 11, coming up in the next half hour, the fact every generation has the same complaints about the next generation's music taste, how I intend to stay relevant for decades to come, and why do old people always wear the same clothes? Is there a memo? The age-themed half hour. We bully old people coming up. No, don't worry. We're not just gonna. We're not dunking on pensioners. It's all fine. That would be a particularly cruel way to go. We will not be doing that. Anyway, good morning. Friday morning, the 16th of April, 2021, 9:30. This is Origin by Electric Joyride. Okay, think about it. So, your parents or your grandparents tend to critique music that the next generation listens to by saying, it's loud, it's repetitive, it's not as good, it's dull, it's not proper music. Because proper music contains insert criteria. A guitar. Bass. I don't know. So, my theory here is that every single generation after generation, has the exact same critiques. Oh, it's repetitive. Oh, it's too loud. Again and again and again and again. Much like the repetitivity of music. Just comes full circle. What do you think? Do you agree? What I can see, it is literally, there's no meaning behind the complaints. They are just the same complaints, time and time and time again. Good morning, you're locked into Teen Radio UK Breakfast, and I'm Toby Lapati Mesme, the DJ bringing you the repetitive music, as I always do. Friday morning, 9:44. This is Voicians and Seconds. morning. Hope you are doing alright. I'll tell you what, I intend to not, as I get older, I'm determined, right? I'm going to stay relevant. I'm not going to complain about new music. Although that being said, do you reckon, give it like 20 years and I'll be like, it's just noise? I'm absolutely determined I will not do that. I'm going to be one of those like 60-year-olds who's still listening to current music. John says, surely music is just a combination of coordinated sounds and tones. Some you will like and some you won't. But that doesn't mean it's good or bad or not even music. Indeed, music is wholly subjective. For someone, that's a banging tune. Right? It is wholly subjective. Good morning, 9:53 on Teen Radio UK Breakfast.
The feelings start. I built a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I had lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now, save me the feelings start. I put a wall around my heart, but you're breaking it down. It falls to the ground, 'cause I had lost what you just found. The noise all around, I'm drowning it out, like we're the only ones in the crowd. 'Cause you save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now, save me now.
why do, not even necessarily older people, we're talking really old people here, like 80, 90, why do they all wear the same clothes? What's that about? You know what I mean, right? It's literally the same. And I don't think that's what they wore when they were young. Why is it, like, what? Where did it come from? Do we see my point? Like, what? What does it mean? What's it about? Also, coming up in the next half hour on Teen Radio UK Breakfast, we're going to be talking about Alton Towers. On Tuesday, we're going to Alton Towers. I'm going to Alton Towers. I'm taking August, of course. Me and August are going. And said that in many different ways there. And we will be bringing back for the show on Wednesday some content, some stories, maybe some recordings. I don't know. And I said on Friday's show we'd reveal what we'll be doing, how it will relate to the show. August will be joining us in a few songs' time, and we will reveal what will be going on the show on the Wednesday, what we'll be doing at Alton on Tuesday, and how it relates to the show. Basically, everything you need to know is coming up in a few songs' time. And it's just gone 10 o'clock. You are listening to Teen Radio UK Breakfast on Friday morning, the 16th of April 2021. My name is Toby Lepati-Mesme. I'm bringing you radio made by teenagers for teenagers. You can get in touch in the chat or on email, tobyjoshua2004 at gmail.com. And of course, all the music you hear is courtesy of NCS. No copyright sounds. We're live weekdays 9 till 11. Turn it up.
seat you by the fire. Listen, listen. There's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
Good morning, coming up to 10:15. And this is Teen Radio UK Breakfast. So what's the drill? What will be happening at Alton Towers? What will we be doing? What will the homework will be that we will be marking the next day on the show? Good morning, August.
Hi.
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 Are you ready to reveal, pardon me, are you ready to reveal what will be going on?
Yes.
Alton Towers. It's getting closer, right? I'm very ready.
It is.
It's really
I
good.
was going to work out how many days it was, but I couldn't be asked counting.
Well, we've got today we've got the weekend and we got Monday. Then we're on.
Okay.
And you've got to get here for 7 a.m.
Oh yeah, I'll force Mum to drive me.
Will that be up for you at like 6:20 or something? Or earlier?
Yeah.
What time will you be getting up at?
I don't know.
Early.
It's like an hour to get ready, so like
6 o'clock, basically. Madness.
yeah.
Okay, so I'll just be waking up and then your face will be there like, hello. And I'll be like, oh, hello.
Hi.
Not that your face is a bad thing, just your face will be there.
You can get terrified by it.
I'll be like, ah! Scream.
Horrible monster.
No, of course not. Of course not. Now, anyway, so, what we're going to be doing at Alton Towers is we are, I'm committing us now, going to be going on every single one of the main sort of big thrill rides at Alton Towers theme park. And if I fail to go on any of them, we have to report. We will honestly report and review on the show the next day. And you'll be on the show the next day doing that.
Do you get to dare? Like truth or dare?
What do you mean?
Like a what's the word? Okay, I've forgotten the word.
Oh,
never
like, do
mind.
you mean is there a penalty if I don't do it?
Yeah, kind of. There's a word for it, and I can't think of it.
Forfeit.
There you go. That's the word.
Right. I mean, if you have any ideas for a forfeit, yes. I couldn't think of any.
Okay.
So, if you think of something, you want to take away my TV privileges, then yes, we'll do that. So, looking at it now, we'll be going on Enterprise, which is, the description of that is, only the circular force of the Enterprise keeps you in place as the monstrous steel wheel drags you upward until you are upside down.
Lovely.
So you're in a compartment, nothing straps you in, and you just go zoom.
Nice.
Can you imagine that? It's like a wheel.
Kind of.
Have you seen that before? It's fun, but we've got to do that, right? So that's one. It's fast, so it's not too bad. We'll be doing Oblivion. That's the world's first vertical drop roller coaster.
Wee.
Did you just wee on the radio?
I did.
Good. Please wee on the radio more. I've just realised what that sounds like. But anyway, moving on. Rita powers you straight to 100 kilometres an hour in 2.5 seconds.
Okay.
Your voice there. Oh no. The spin.
What have I got myself into?
The Spinball Whizzer. So it's a pinball being catapulted along the 470 metre track at speeds of up to 60 kilometres an hour as you spin 360 degrees.
Okay.
It's very
That's
fun.
not that fast.
No, we're basically going to be Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sounds fun.
Indeed, it used to be the Sonic ride, but Sega pulled their branding, so now it's just the Spinball Whizzer. True story. It was actually a Sonic ride. They had to make it generic. It's a bit like Colin the Caterpillar, isn't it? Which are being sued now. Did you see that? Colin the Caterpillar are being sued. Like M&S is suing Aldi.
Wait, are M&S being sued, or are they suing?
They're suing Aldi, saying no, we're Colin.
Yeah, they should. Colin is a protected brand.
Right. Nemesis. So it's inverted on the track. Corkscrews, spins and races. You go upside down. Feels like you're flying. It's great. Lovely. 13, really good. Dip and dive through the dark forest. And you enter the ancient crypt.
Ooh.
And then we've got the Smiler, which is the world's first 14-loop roller coaster.
Nice.
85 kilometres an hour, 3 times longer than Oblivion.
Ooh.
I love your sound effects. Wicker Man.
I'm trying my best.
So it's a cutting-edge classic wooden coaster technology.
Okay.
It's the first in the world.
I've no idea what that means, but you know.
It's like
cool.
a wooden ride, but modern.
Like those like wooden train track things you get as a kid, but like bigger.
It is a wooden ride with fire, and it's the first in the world. Wonder why.
I feel like wood and fire shouldn't go together.
It's true. Fire shoots at you. It's great. So seriously, a lot of these rides at Alton Towers are literally like world firsts and stuff.
Ooh.
And then Galactica, blast through an advanced launch portal, soar, spiral, and glide in our iconic flying roller coaster on an exhilarating experience.
Ooh.
So that is, you're basically like, you fly. So you're facing the ground, and it's like you're flying like Superman.
There's something like that Flamingo Land, but I never got to go on it because it broke down.
Yes. Now, there is, of course, the possibility that one of these rides won't be open, isn't there?
Well, yeah.
There's always a possibility, which
Maybe someone will lose another limb.
we'll deal with. Now, out of those rides, which do you think are the ones that you might get a little bit apprehensive about?
Maybe the Smiler. Not because I'm actually scared of the ride itself, but because I know somebody lost a limb on it.
Okay, so I can reassure you about that, but I'll be worried just what if it's a scary ride? So you can deal with me on that, right?
I find the scary rides fun.
Right, so
it's an experience.
you'll calm me down about the ride itself. I'll calm you down about the prospect of losing a limb.
Yay.
Because I'm not worried about losing a limb. Weirdly, I'm not. You'd think, knowing me, I'd be the sort of person that would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Any others?
I don't think so.
Okay, the ones I'm not sure about are Galactica and the Superman boy and
Okay.
and the what do you call it? Obviously Smiler and the the sort of cartwheel thing. So you'll have to reassure
The
me on
wooden
those.
one.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's quite scary
Okay.
though. No, it's the when you're in a compartment and you go upside down in a wheel.
I still can't picture that in my head.
Right, I'll send you a picture. But in that,
Okay.
there's no seatbelt and you just sit in there with me. Like, you'll be sitting on me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Fun.
Fan. Anyway, thank you, August. That's the Alton Towers plans.
Yay.
Yay! Speak to you soon.
Yes.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and
John says, wish I could go. Yeah, and as I say, we'll have to come clean either way on the show. So if we fail, or if I fail, we will come clean and tell you that we chickened out. Good morning, you have got the breakfast show on, and thank you very much. morning. Thank you for having us on. Coming up to 10:30 on Teen Radio UK Breakfast. Been doing some research into how long the lines will be at Alton Towers. So the average I saw this week was about 60 to 30 minutes queues. Now, apparently people are still off school this week, so hopefully it'll be quieter than that next week. So we may be looking, the more optimistic side of things, at 20-minute, 30-minute queues. That's what we hope for.
Waves of your words crashing into me, drown me in your lies, and there's no way to breathe. And my walls will keep you down. I am safe without the sound of you around. It's getting colder, and I'm the storm that's taking over. dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for stars. I wonder where.
Good morning. I think one of the highlights of the show this week has been getting August on the show. Like, unprompted. Maybe we'll do it more. Just sort of off the cuff. Oh, can we get you on? Yeah, sure. Dials up. You know, that sort of thing. I think it was good. Need a bit of added jeopardy on the show, right? Thank you for tuning in with us. 6-month anniversary with August. Celebrating that over the weekend, obviously in the limited way you can during lockdown. No rules will be breached, but yeah, good. And yes, I got the present. I managed. Hello, you're listening to Teen Radio UK Breakfast. Quick thought experiment, and I was just thinking it'd be so fun if this was the case. Don't do this, by the way. But, like, imagine if you could fall without sustaining any injury. I think I'd just spend the rest of my life jumping off buildings, because that'd be so fun. You know, like when you're at the top level of a shopping centre and like the drop down looks so tempting? Just like you don't want to injure yourself, but it'd be fun to just sort of plummet 20 metres. It's got a name, that. There's a reason we feel that. I can't remember what it is. But obviously there's an inhibition that means we won't do that. But if you couldn't sustain injury, that would be so fun. I think the sensation of falling through the air is underrated, right? That's why roller coasters are good. I should try skydiving, shouldn't I? That could be quite good. That could be. I mean, that's basically it, isn't it? You've got to have a parachute. You've got to have a bit. Get like a, I don't know, hover boots. Jump off a balcony and go like, shh, and like slow down. I'm sure at some point that'll be a technology accessible to us. Anyway, that's it from me for another week on Teen Radio UK Breakfast. We are back on Monday morning from 9 a.m. Have a wonderful weekend. Get a pint on me. And have a lovely time. I'll be back, same time, same place on Monday. Enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your Sunday. Make the most of the nice weather. Make the most of the unlocking. First weekend since the pubs have opened. Go and have a nice time. This has been Teen Radio UK Breakfast. I've been Toby Lepati Mesme, bringing you radio made by teenagers for teenagers. It's just gone 11 a.m. Goodbye. This has been Teen Radio UK Breakfast, and I'm Toby Lepati Mesme.